I am extremely pleased with the advancements of the fire department has made in the past couple of years. It has truly been a team effort. Today, the Oneida Fire Department is better trained, better prepared, and is providing better service and assistance to everyone that calls the Oneida Fire Department in their time of need. A great example of this dedication, drive, and selflessness that is responsible for helping to move the Oneida Fire Department forward and should be seen by others as someone in the department they should aspire to follow is my selection for the 2015 Oneida's Club Charlie Decker Firefighter of the Year, Lieutenant Jeff White. Jeff, could you come up? Jeff has been an instrumental part of this department for his entire career. He is an extremely detailed individual, and when he does something, he ensures it is done right the first time. His work and dedication to the fire department is second to none. Jeff is one of those individuals that you can ask to do something, and you don't have to worry that it's getting done correctly and that it will get done. For example, designing a fire truck and ensuring that the manufacturer is in fact building it to your specification is an extremely time-consuming and demanding task. It normally takes over a year from inception to delivery. Unfortunately, there isn't a fire apparatus lot we go to and say we'll take that truck right there. That's built from the ground up. It's got to meet specifications that we have, specifications such as its length or height so it fits in our station, whether it has the proper engine size and gearing, things of that nature. Jeff has been my point person for our equipment replacements for over the past few years. The meetings, the inspections, the phone calls, the pricing, all requires a huge time commitment. The majority of that commitment has been done on his own time while not on duty. He has hands down spent more of his own off-duty time dealing with these issues at all times of the day. He just does what needs to be done, no questions asked, because he wants to make sure the city has a piece of equipment they can rely on and one his co-workers can trust their lives with. He's continually negotiating with suppliers and distributors in an attempt to get us the best pricing possible. Jeff has also been responsible for the addition of the Opticom system that is slowly being installed throughout the city. This system was installed first on route to Route 5, Route 46 intersection when they redid that intersection a couple years back. Trying to get through that intersection for an emergency call during rush hours was becoming a daunting task. So the Opticom system gives firefighters control of the street light from the cab of the truck, allowing the fire apparatus to safely proceed through a congested intersection. Jeff took it upon himself and was able to negotiate with the state of New York to have this system installed on all of the streetlights involved in the current Route 365 reconstruction project at no cost to the city. By putting in the effort to get the state to install these devices, Jeff has saved the city over $18,000 in installation costs alone. Jeff also took it upon himself to make contact with Assemblyman McGee's office and arranged a meeting between myself and Assemblyman McGee. From that meeting, Assemblyman McGee has recently secured us $20,000 to complete this project for the majority of the remaining streetlights in the city. Thank you for that. As fire chief and also as a former officer, it can be extremely difficult attempting to manage an emergency where it is clear that more manpower is required. In the old days, we used to have a roof siren that would alert off-duty firefighters that assistance was needed. From there, the fire service then moved to pagers. Both of these systems worked well, but they missed one extremely important issue. Was anyone coming to help? We really didn't know at the time. Jeff came to me with a solution called I Am Responding. He was able to get us a free trial period. We could use the system and see if it would work. Jeff spent countless hours with the programmers at Madison County 911 to get this system programmed into their system so it would properly function for us. With this new system, we are now able to tell within seconds how many off-duty personnel are able to respond. Madison County 911 pages out my off-duty personnel. An alert comes over their cell phone much like a pager. They either hit a responding button or an unavailable button, which immediately transmits that to the fire station, the 911 center, and to the other firefighters via their cell phones, whether it be en route or on the scene. This system gives my officers the ability to make better informed decisions as it relates to tactics, as well as ensuring that our station is properly staffed for any additional calls. Lastly, a few months back, Jeff came to me and asked if it would be all right to contact Senator Valesky's office. I asked him to go ahead and see what he could come up with. A few weeks later, Senator Valesky and his aide met with Jeff and I at the fire station, and I'm happy to report that Senator Valesky was able to secure us $25,000 to be used to begin the process of replacing our firefighters' gear that is scheduled to be taken out of service shortly. These are just a few examples of the contributions that Lieutenant White has made for our department, our city, and our residents, above and beyond just being a firefighter. His dedication to the department has made him one of the most respected firefighters amongst his peers, and is a testament and an example for junior members to try and aspire to follow. On behalf of the City of Oneida, the Oneida's Club, and the Oneida Fire Department, I want to say congratulations as a recipient of the 2015 Oneida's Club Charlie Decker Firefighter of the Year, and as Fire Chief, I want to say thank you.
I would like to thank Chief Solero for recognizing me for this, and thank the city. A lot has been done. There is no fireman of the year. It's always a crew. None of this stuff was done by myself. As you mentioned, Assemblyman McGee and Senator Valesky, as far as their funding goes, and the shifts I've worked with, I've been lucky enough where I've been able to do these extra tasks. So thank you very much.